Welcome to Finsiders TV. Barry Butel alongside John Congemi. It is Dolphin Monday, and it is happy here at the training facility after a 15-10 victory on the road against a divisional opponent.
I think it should be all smiles today at Dolphin facility because the Dolphins did come up and they went on the road in their opener and they win a football game in the conference, in their division. And it's one of those things where I thought the Miami Dolphins did what they needed to do. Defensively, they were very aggressive. They were pressuring the pocket from the third play of the game when Dansby had a sack. And offensively, they did what they had to do running the football. I thought Ricky and Ronnie really ran the football tough. When there was 4 yards to be had, they got 4 or 5. When there was a big play in the passing game, Fasano down the middle found a way to get Ronnie Brown in close over the top for a yard. So I thought Chad Henne managed the game very well.
Let's talk about it a little bit. Defensively, Audric, Misi stepping up, making some big plays. Dansby right off the get-go, making his presence known. And Chris Clemens, the youngster, joining Jeremiah Bell on the back end.
I thought the secondary really played well, Barry. I thought they did a nice job of coming up and tackling in space. I thought Jason Allen did a nice job on the corner. We really didn't mention his name for any of the wrong reasons, and I thought he played a very aggressive game. But I thought the front seven did a nice job of pressuring the pocket. Cameron Wake coming in off the edge. Cole Misi really destroying a tackle on a play and getting back to the quarterback. So I thought the defense and Mike Nolan brought that pressure we were looking for, brought the schemes that we were looking for to the table.
Offensively, a healthy Ricky Williams, Ronnie Brown pounding the ball, chewing up precious seconds off the clock. And then Henne, you mentioned before we went on the air with this segment about the plays he didn't make.
I thought it was crucial. In the third quarter, the Dolphin offense struggled a little bit. I think Chad was maybe 0 for 5, 0 for 6 in that stretch. Then at the end of the third, beginning of the fourth, he found Devon Best on third down, found him on second down for key plays to keep drives moving. And I thought the running attack at that point, the big offensive line really got people moving off of that line of scrimmage, and really Ricky and Ronnie were able to run the football effectively during those stretches. I thought Lusaka on the outside was able to catch the football effectively. So Chad managed the game well as a quarterback, and that's all you really want. His first start in an opener, a lot of pressure on a quarterback, especially playing on the road in a hostile environment, and I think that they'll bode well for them next week at Minnesota. This is a good game for Chad to get underneath his belt, and hopefully he'll only grow from here.
Let's talk about what they need to do here as they begin a week of preparation back here at camp on Wednesday. They take on Brett Favre. Coach talked today about letting Trent Edwards a little bit outside and out of containment. They can't do that with Brett Favre.
Well, I think it's responsibility. It's gap responsibility on the inside, and I think for Cole Misi and for Cameron Wake on the outside, really making sure they keep Brett Favre inside that pocket, because he can still, at his age, move around that pocket to buy himself some time, and that's what you don't want to see in a Minnesota purple on the road, because Brett Favre is a talented quarterback, very experienced. He knows where his outlets are. He can buy time in that pocket. So the Dolphins on the road again this Sunday will have to contain Brett Favre, make him throw the football a little bit earlier than he would like.
You meant buying time. How about buying in? A victory, 1-0, going into a hostile territory once again for week 2, but a win, and how it validates what Coach Sperano and his staff are trying to instill in this roster.
Well, I think it really washes away the preseason, really focuses you in on the regular season, and they get a victory. That was huge. That's one of those ones you circle on your calendar, say, yeah, we should win that game on the road at Buffalo. And this is one that you could flip a coin. You have to go into another hostile environment on the road against a quality opponent from the NFC. So I think the best thing the Dolphins can do is come back, take a look at themselves instead of Minnesota, try to shore up what they've did shortcoming-wise, offensively, defensively, and on special teams, and try to get better from week 1 to week 2, because they'll need to be good inside the dome.
Enjoy the victory. For John Congemi, I'm Barry Butel. You've been tuned in to Finsiders TV.